I was driving, I knew something was wrong, so I was going in to take it to the mechanics, and literally on the way to the mechanics, it starts smoking like crazy out of the bonnet. I'm like, holy crap! Like
head gasket or?
Pardon?
Was it a head gasket?
We actually don't know.
Really?
What it was. Because I'm like, we're probably not going to come out of this situation here. I get to the mechanics, have up the car, and you just hear this, poof, and there's like flames.
What's up, guys? One choice in the studio. Actually, believe it or not, my car actually has more space in my studio right now. You wouldn't believe it, but I'm in the process of moving house. Hopefully, fingers crossed. It's not unconditional yet, but we've packed up the entire house anyway. So get this straight up. This is what's been happening. I have packed most of the house. And also my mum has moved house, and we've got all of her stuff in our house too. So basically like 1.5 houses worth of stuff is in my studio. Which means one thing, it's not a studio anymore. It's around about 7:45 in the morning. You might be like, hey, one choice, you normally go to work later. I do. Because I work from 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. Now there's two things that's happened. First one is my boss hit me up at 6:30 this morning and he was like, hey, what's up, man? Can you come in at 9:30? I was like, dope, extra half an hour of work for me. What? And second thing is my mate Aaron is in Brisbane and he's agreed to meet me down the road from where I work and we are going to have a cup of coffee together. Sitting not 1.5 meters away from each other. But hey, I don't know how you do that in the car. But we can't go into the coffee shop and sit down and drink coffee because apparently that's illegal now. So, in the true spirit of Corona lockdown, we're going to sit in the car and have a coffee.
It was my life at the time, ain't no confusion. Training till I hit my prime, but my illusion. 11 times a week, plus a field in the game. Just one accident off, life would never be the same. Dream of contracts and stuff, yeah, people know my name. If I work hard enough, have my own video game. Little pixel of myself, scoring try to try. Crowd going wild as I'm crossing the line. Put your life on hold, watch things fall away. As your friendships get rolled, and you start to feel a strain. But you're storming the trenches, got your own light brigade, just you and the Lord as the cannons start to spray.
Alright, well, we'll pick up where we left off. Guys, welcome back to Season 2, Episode 4. I'm here with my man, Aaron.
What's up?
And so, as I said earlier, for those of you who don't know Aaron, he featured with me on the song 12 Rounds, which I was just listening to now. I'll put that up on the driving video, so you guys can listen to that. Bro, how you been?
I've been good, hey. Just like essential worker and all that's happening, so it's fun times. Get some interesting people coming in to buy stuff, but...
Bro, tell us about that situation you were talking to me on the phone. Run us through what happened.
Oh, which situation?
The security footage one.
Are you talking about the one where DJ came to work? Or
DJ. I don't know who DJ. Oh no. Sorry, I know who DJ. I'm so sorry. No. The one where the guy got escorted out by security.
Oh yeah. So I get a lot of people now that we've got restriction and limits on how much you can buy. I work. And
we'll
now
probably bleep that out because I don't have that permission.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I work at
yeah, because of restrictions, people can only buy so much, and this person wanted to come in and buy 4 bottles of, I think it was, I also can't remember, I think it was vodka or something. And you're only allowed to buy 2 bottles of spirits. So it's really polite, I was really kind. I said, you can only buy 2 bottles, got to be fair on everyone else. Got to be able to keep up the demand as well, because, you know, we're only getting the same stuff in. So got to keep up with that.
Get your pause. 1 second. We'll order the coffee.
Yeah.
All right. So there was a guy coming in. He wanted to buy 4 bottles of vodka.
Yeah.
You were only letting him buy 2.
Yeah.
And you were being nice about it.
I was being very nice about it. I said, I'm sorry, sir. You can only buy 2. Got to be fair to everyone else. And he just starts chucking up this absolute fuss because he can't buy 4 bottles of vodka. Yeah, he starts yelling and making an absolute display and full of himself. He ends up just not getting anything, and as he leaves the store, he slips his hand in behind. So by the front entrance, we've got like 6 packs of wines, but open. And he chucks his hand behind one, slips it off, and the thing just fell. 6 bottles of wine exploded all over the floor. Glass went everywhere, wine went everywhere. It looked like someone had an accident and died at my store. It was a messy situation, but you know what? Joke's on him, because if he was smart about it, he'd take a quick, would have gone home and come back, and I would have given him another 2 bottles of spirits. So yeah.
What do you reckon?
Oh, I haven't tried it yet. Are you ready for this?
Thank you, Jesus, for breakfast.
Yeah.
I know about you, but I haven't eaten yet.
Neither. Oh, this smells divine. I wouldn't be mad if Jesus met me at heaven's gates heaven. One of these. Oh. This is dangerous, letting me know what this tastes like.
I know, right?
Oh, that is so good.
It's like all of a sudden you're doing like salary sacrifice for Zarafas.
You know, there'd be someone out there who does. They're like salary sacrifice and just make a tab or something at a coffee shop.
Amazing. See, the thing is, like, I drink my coffee black, ironically enough, because I'm just ordered like the fruitiest, sugariest drink ever. So back when I was 15, I went on year 10 camp. It was a 4-week camp, and the only milk we had was powdered milk. I don't know if you've tried making coffee with powdered milk, but I find it comes out one of 2 ways. Either you don't put enough in and it comes out tasting like dirty dishwater.
Yeah, yeah.
Or you put too much in and it comes out chunky and it just makes you want to hurl.
Yeah.
And after about a week and a half, I got so sick of trying to get the ratio right in the coffee.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, stuff that. I just started drinking black coffee. And I just kind of never really went back. That was 12 years ago.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So, what's your take?
This is really good. I could see this becoming very addictive.
There we go.
Which is why I'm glad there isn't a Zarafas too close to me. As you know, I still get lost using Google Maps.
Really? And we're back. Alrighty, so I wanted to run some stuff by you. I've got a couple of tracks for you to listen to, so you can listen while I'm driving. First one's here. Have a listen. Tell me what you reckon. So I'll give you a little bit of background on the song first. So I could have sworn to turn the car on. Maybe I'm not so awake as I thought. Maybe I should have sculled. So I shared my testimony about the end of my football career. So have I told you that story?
Yeah, I think you have.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, oh, dude, it's called Looking. I recommend you do it.
It's always good to say you do.
When this thing goes on air, it's going to be like, the amount of times I've had nearly accidents with drivers. Everyone's going to be like, did he swear? So, this is it.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah. Speakers in my car aren't working that way, so you'll have to.
Oh, I like that. This is smooth. Okay.
So the aim I was going with this chorus is like through the first two verses, it's like I'm not feeling grateful, I'm not feeling thankful, like what the hell is going on? And then like I join in with the last chorus because I'm actually realizing that like through it all, you know, God has worked it out for the good.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good resolve as well. Like it's a song that tells a story and it's good. I like it.
Sweet.
Got some really good lyrics in that as well. It's kind of cool to see like the start, where you start and where you end. Anyway, so yeah, that's really cool. I like that.
So last time we talked on the phone, you said you might be interested in jumping on another track.
Yeah.
Cool. We've got our answer. After this break, we'll be back and we'll find out what he says. All right. Well, seeing we've got a couple minutes left. Best worst car story. You go and I'll go.
Best and worst car story.
No, best.
Or best worst car story. Or like in absolutely anything. Or?
In absolutely anything.
So I've got my first car I got was a Mitsubishi Magna. I didn't even buy it actually because my parents had it as the second car. They got it really cheap. They weren't really using it, so like, hey, you can just use it until you can afford to get your own car, as long as you pay for the maintenance and stuff. But lo and behold, it ends up exploding on me. Like within, I think it was like the first month I was in Wagga. I was driving, I knew something was wrong, so I was going in to take it to the mechanics, and literally on the way to mechanics, it starts smoking like crazy out of the bonnet. I'm like, holy crap! Like
Head gasket or?
Pardon?
Was it a head gasket?
We actually don't know.
Really?
What it was. Because I'm like, we're probably not going to come out of this situation here. I get to the mechanics, have out the car, and you just hear this, poof, and there's like flames coming out of the front of my car. And the mechanic just looked at me. He's like, I'm not even going to look at this car. Just take it straight to the dump. And that was my first car.
That's great.
That's my best worst car story.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. I think it's probably even better than mine. I'll see if I can. I'm not going to embellish. I'll see if I can hold yours. So back in 2018, so my wife and I had just gotten married, and I was working in a chaplaincy case manager role, and my boss was like the so and he was kind of after me as well, because like I'd caught him, so like he was after me, and without consulting me, he sold my wife a car. And of course, like, his wife was best friends with my wife. So she was just like, I can trust him. And he sold her this, and like, I don't know, like, you know, I can't blame my wife, like, you know.
Yeah.
There wasn't any reason for her not to trust him.
Yeah.
That she was aware of. And he sold her this Holden Viva. And it was, it was automatic transmission. And she had this car, and I had that car because that car was worse. Like this car's like, it doesn't look good, but like it's solid.
Yeah.
That car was terrible, so I drove it.
Yeah.
And it did this thing where if you slowed down in like an intersection or something, you'd accelerate, and it would give you about a second's worth of acceleration, and then the car would switch off, completely switch off. And like you just roll in the middle of an intersection, you're like, what? it's like, come on! And Joanna, my oldest, she and I were driving. So 2018. So she would have been 11. Yeah, 10 or 11. And we went out onto this road called Kidman Way in southern central New South Wales. And we were turning right onto this highway. It was known for like trucks, like big road trains. It was a big trucking region, because it was like, you know, you went up through like Melbourne up into like Dubbo and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we got to the intersection, and I looked, and there was a truck probably, I don't know, 300 meters away.
Yeah.
I was like, plenty of time, I'm just going to turn right. So I slowed down, looked, accelerated, and 1 second later it was like "Kugugugunk," and it stopped. We were perpendicular to the truck's lane. And Joanna looks at me, she's like, what are you doing? I was like, what do you mean, what am I doing? You just turn off. So I tried to turn it on, I was like, "Kugugugugugugugug." I was like,
Oh,
uh-oh. And the truck starts like flashing lights at me. I was like, turn on. And it got to probably like, I don't know, maybe 50 meters away or so. It was very, very close. And like, I don't know why this guy didn't slow down.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like you'd slow down, even if like you get angry and yell at the person after you slow down. Like, slow down, stop.
Yeah.
But this guy didn't slow down. He was just kept going.
Yeah.
And it reminded me of like, remember the final scene of Series of Unfortunate Events?
Oh, yeah.
Where like Jim Carrey is like, like in the car. Like, that was Joanna and I. We were just both screaming like, It's like finally this thing turned on. And I went like bang, drive, and like nearly spun out like as we went. And this truck goes whoosh, and we did that thing where like no one talks, no one like makes any like eye contact or facial expressions. I was like slowly put the left indicator on, and I pulled off this main road, and we just stopped, and all of a sudden we're like, oh my gosh.
Oh man, that is an intense story.
Yeah, it's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot in here.
But we're keeping all our clothes on.
We're keeping our clothes on.
Yeah, because
unless, nah.
we're good Christian boys.
Yeah. Oh man, well there you go.
We've got 2 minutes. Bro, it's been so good hanging out with you.
It has been really
good.
It's good to see you again. It's been a while. It's so stupid that we're even closer together now than when I was in Wagga and you were in Griffith, and we still see each other like never. It's probably mainly my fault.
No, I think I can take at least 50% of this one.
Life's
like,
hectic.
I legitimately, like, from here, I drive 3 minutes to work.
Yeah.
And so I cracked some sort of, like, lame ass joke. And this nurse pulled out like this samurai sword of a needle, and she was like, I'm gonna stab you with this now. I was like, anyway, I'll walk you your car, bro.
Sweet.
If you guys are keen for me to get Aaron on some more tracks, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you leave a like, and leave a subscribe, or he's not gonna do it. So
I won't. I'll be watching those comments.
Catch you guys.
Walls, heart beat into a medical chime. I guess I survived, I guess it ain't my time. But I can't walk yet, my legs they feel like slime. Someone helps me stand, feel my life ain't mine. Definition of fair, I guess we ain't the same. Start to question my call and start shifting the blame. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 was my claim. How could God work with me? What I became.